So, hi Pickle Peeps, and welcome to the last real bonus video regarding lookbooks. Today, we are going to go over how to actually distribute your lookbook, which, is kind of important after, we design them and maybe you got it printed. Now, we're actually going to go through how to send it out via email, so electronic distribution to be all fancy. So I'm going to go over for you how to send it out in an email, how to create a new email series specifically for this lookbook, and the 3 crucial emails that you need to send regarding your lookbook. We're going to go over also the biggest how of them all. How do you link your lookbook to your email so it sends, right? Okay, and as usual, all of the techniques that we're going to use today have free options. Super quick, right before we get started, why don't you go ahead and smash that like button? Seriously helps me out. And with that, enough said, to the computer! Okie dokie, so we are starting off right here in Canva with my lookbook that is already done. So this book ended up being like 13 pages, I think. Yep, 13 pages by the time it was all finished. And I'm going to straight up say, I'm going to give you guys 3 ways to download that or to share this. But just know that no matter what, your book is a heavy document here. It is a heavy file. We have a lot of images, a lot of graphics, a lot of pages. So, first thing you're going to do is downloads. You're going to come up here to the little arrow. You should be getting familiar with this. And I do these as PDF standard because you don't need it as crazy heavy as PDF print. That's going to be doing the 300 DPI, all of the heavy duty print quality, versus PDF standard, which is a bit more web friendly and, smaller file size. That's the most important. I've never tried to download a book as a JPEG or a PNG, PowerPoint, none of that. Well, that's cool. You can download PowerPoints in here. I did not know that part. See the things you do when you explain it to other people? So you're going to download it as a PDF print. So you can do that and you can download it. You should always have them downloaded. Don't always trust Canva system to save it. I mean, they're good, but what if they went down? So download it for yourself. And if you download it, then you can zip that file, which I'll show you how to do in a minute, and you can attach it to an email as a download. Now, there's a couple of cons with this. I'm going to go through 3 different ways to share this, and all of them have cons. There's no perfect way to do this. Needless to say, the first option is you can download it and then zip the file. So hang on, let me get to the one window I didn't pull up, which is my file here. Okay, so let me go into my lookbook. All right, so if you want to zip it, and now I am on a PC, so I don't know Mac, sorry guys. You would simply, for a PC, right-click on your document, and then you're going to go to Send to Compressed Zip Folder. So you can do that. And then, ta-da, I now have a zip file. And a zip file I should be able to link into my email service providers section. So let's go ahead and check this. Let's do properties on my regular PDF and see how big this thing is at 13 pages. 17.1 megabytes. All right, I use MailChimp and their limit for a upload to share is 10 megabytes. So that's not gonna fly. Let's take a look at the zipped file. What do we got? Properties here. Oh, that is 16.9 megabytes, so never mind. My zip file is not going to work either. Never mind on here. So what you can do, what I did last year before I was aware of the magic number 3 option on here, is I actually went and divided my book into 3 sections. And I don't think mine was 13 pages last year, and I still needed to divide it into 3 sections. So that was a pain in the ass, and I don't know how many people actually clicked on the buttons to see the 3, because it had to be a download, and then you gotta open it back up, and come on, this is annoying. People don't want to necessarily download stuff. Even from companies they trust, they don't necessarily want to download stuff. So if we're not doing a download, that leaves linking, right? Sending them to a specific page. And I will say Canva has a way automatically to do this. So right next to our download button is the share button. So you can share in here. Oh, there's me as the owner. Okay, now you can, but ignore all of this. Down at the bottom, you're going to have share a link to, and then you can see edit is in bold, and there's a little caret. So click that caret, and so you can share a link to edit. So I could send my book to one of you guys, and if you wanted to, you could edit. You could share as a template, which is a pro option, and I'll be working on some stuff for you guys with that. Or share a link to view. So what you would want right here is share a link to view, and then just click copy link. And now it's going to be on your clipboard. So you can go ahead and on your button that you put in your email, and you can say to share. And you can send it right to your Canva page. Now, I will say, the problem with this is it's still a heavy file. It's still a heavy document. So it's going to take a while, even with it staying in Canva and online, it's still going to take a while to download. And I had people last year when I shared my book, and they were like, oh my god, it's awesome, I love it, but why is it animated? It wasn't animated. It was simply the graphics coming in at different times that they were downloading. So, I mean, if you want people to be like, wow, look at that animation, this is an option. It's not what I recommend, though. So that is option number 2, is to get the share link right here from Canva. Option 3, which I am giving a shout out to Jackie from the Wicked Griffin, because she is the one who thought of this, and it's genius. All right, guys, I'm not a Sherlock Holmes here, I'm a really good Watson. So she used Google Drive, and this I thought was excellent because the Canva share link takes so long to download. So what you can do is download, first off, always download your lookbook from Canva. Then you're going to go into your Google Drive, and if you have a Gmail account, you just go to the 9 dots up in the corner and you find the one for Drive. And to do this, you're going to click Add New, and you're going to do File Upload, and then you're going to tell it that you want your lookbook. So I already have this uploaded, so I'm not going to upload it again because my internet sucks, but that would be how you do that. So I'm going to hit cancel, but you guys click open. You click open and go all the way. So I have mine, should be in here. Yep, right here. So then you can open up and you can see it's in here as a PDF. So I'm just going to double click to open that one up. And even with Google Docs, it's still going to take a little while to download, or to load, I should say, to view, but it's going to be faster than the ones. This was the last page you guys saw. I'll scroll through really quick, you can see the rest of them. What to pack when hunting vampires. And I realized afterwards I have an error on here, this page, so, like, nobody's perfect, guys. Nobody's perfect, peeps. I have a baby bat necklace with the earrings, and I didn't go in and check to see if I have the correct link for the item, but people can figure that out, I feel. And then I have, oh, and that was supposed to go up a little higher, and it didn't, so whatever. My butcher one, I have my raven earrings. This might be my favorite picture from that photo shoot that I did. And if you guys want to know how to run your own photo shoot, let me know, and we can put something together for you for that. Or I might have something already in the works. I don't know. What did I say? Huh? But you guys, seriously, let me know. Drop in the comments if you'd be interested in learning how to set up and execute your own photo shoot. Modeled photo shoot, because we already went over products. And then I have this page. So I do a complete mix of my products, my photos. So obviously products are my photos, but like this one is a stock photo. And that's a stock photo, but they all blend in. I love it. We found a Morticia Adams quote. That's excellent. Normal is an illusion. What is normal for the spider is chaos for the fly. Love it. And then I think you already saw the last page. Absolutely. Okay. And nobody pointed out that I have an extreme typo in how my date is here, but you know what? The book is done. You can be a perfectionist all you want on here, but at some point the book has to be done. We are in here. Did I get in here on the right way? Okay, connected apps. Oh, I might not have gotten in here the right way. Add a comment, print, download, more actions. Okay, this is what we want. Here we go. We want the 3 dots, the more actions. And we are going to click on here, share. And it's going to give you the option Okay, so share with people in groups. You can send it to specific people, or what we're really looking for here is this get link option. So anyone on the internet with the link can view this, right? Because you're going to send it out to your email list, and they're going to click the link that you gave them so they can view your list. So you can go ahead and copy link right there, and then we can go ahead and put it into your email service provider. All right, so there you go. That's copy link, and you're done. Now, I'm going to say I take this one step farther because I want to see. I want to know how many clicks this link gets. So what I did is I went and created a bit.ly. Because I know, I use MailChimp, and I know they're going to tell me how many people clicked links, but usually I have multiple links in my emails, which I know is not that great, but I do. And, I mean, just straight up, like, in my header links to my website, and my footer links to the Fan Clan, which is my Facebook group for Metals and Pieces. So, I mean, that's just gonna happen. Where am I going, bit.ly? So, it is free to create a bit.ly account. Definitely create an account, that way you can edit your links. And you guys can see here, oh, well, yeah, you can see all my behind-the-scenes stats of stuff. So here is, I created my fall 2020 lookbook, and to create the link, you're just going to click on create here. You would paste in your long URL. I've already done this, so I'm not going to do it again. It doesn't necessarily tell you that you can edit it, but once it creates the short one, you can just click on that again, and you can change up the wording. And sometimes you have to really get creative with your link name. So like this one specifically is bit.ly/PSP lookbook. Now, the reason that I'm putting it in here as a bit.ly for the link that's going to go on my button for my email is because I want to see how many links this got. So I've sent it out once so far, and 37 people clicked on the link, and they did it on October 1st, which is when I sent this out. Actually, I sent it out on Wednesday, the 1st, or the 30th, right? Yeah, I sent it out on Wednesday, so I guess the bulk of people clicked on Thursday. They didn't see my email. Whatever. Maybe there was an error in my email. I don't know. I'll go back and look. But this is what you're going to do. So you would then create your link. So mine's bit.ly/PSP lookbook. So Pumpkin Spice and Poe lookbook. Haha. And I would just copy this link, my short link, and then I will put it into my email. So let me show you guys the email that I set up here. Okay, so here I'm in my campaigns, and I have stats that are all over the place depending on which list I'm looking at. I know I have to go through and really clean out this list because there's a lot of dead weight on it. And once I figure out how to do that, I'll make a video so you guys can see how to clean out your list too if you use MailChimp. If you use something else, I can't help you. I'm sorry. Alright, so I want to go in here. Let's just view email. There we go. This is the email that I sent out, the first email that I sent out regarding the lookbook. And there were multiple things going on in this email. So I have my first, I'm working on something super special for you, and then their name would have been populated right in there. And we have the pretty GIF. And then it's the Metals and Pieces Fall 2020 Lookbook! With 13 pages full of spooky autumn-inspired styles, it's sure to get you drooling over more than just pumpkin spice. Plus, it wouldn't be exclusive without a little something-something bonus at the end, so make sure you drool all the way to the last page. Please, I couldn't resist. You'll understand when you see the book. And that's, I probably should have clarified in there, I couldn't resist the pun. But I was in a rush. And then we have the link to give me the lookbook. And then the bottom stuff, that's about a trunk show, so... But now, if we click on the link to give me the lookbook, ta-da! Here it comes. There we go. And like I said, it does take a minute to load, depending on your internet connection and everything, but it's still going to load here much faster than it will with Canva. With Canva's link, and it's also going to load, going to be much faster than if you try to upload your PDF to your email service provider. Now, some of you I know did shorter books. Like, I'm crazy with the 13 pages. So if you did a shorter book, you might be under that 10 megabyte limit. You might not. I don't know. You'll have to take a look. But that is how we do and send out the link for our lookbook. How we send out the link for our lookbook. So, what I wanted to show you otherwise. So now you've made your email, you've sent it out, You had your button for them to get the lookbook. Fantastic, great, you're done, right? No! Wrong! You are not done. You guys should be sending out at least one email weekly, if not more than that. And this gives you something great to talk about. And just like your lookbook gave you a ton of social media images in the other video, that if you missed it, you can see it linked right up here in the top corner, about how to create endless social media images for from one lookbook, because come on, you did the hard work. The lookbook is the hard work. So just like you made multiple social media images, you can also make multiple emails, and it's a good idea to run your emails in a series. Now, I haven't finished that yet for this year, and I didn't want to wait any longer to make this video because, yeah, I wanted you guys to see it. So I'm going to show you what I did last year so you can see kind of how to do this as a series with your lookbook. Now, you want to schedule these out. I did 3, but you can do more than 3 if you want. I was hoping the last page would load, but it didn't. Okay, whatever. It's all good. It's all good. So on my last page, I had that coupon code, and my coupon code for this lookbook expires on October 31st. I know a lot of people say to make your coupon codes like really short term to drive sales, but it depends on how sophisticated your website and your email provider is to be able to send people individualized codes. So if they're going to be jumping on this lookbook all sorts of times, how are you going to manage a rotating end date for your coupon? You can't. Don't kill yourself with this. So let's go and look at the email series that I did last year just to showcase to you guys how to do that. Here's the first email that I sent out last year. And even I'm going to probably replicate a lot of this email straight up for this year. I just have to sit down and do it. You guys know. You know the issue. This was my Halloween logo last year. Really loved it. This year I have the raven sitting on the shield. That's okay. So I sent out to them basically, did you get your exclusive fall lookbook first name? Just making sure it didn't get lost in the email zombie zone, otherwise known as the spam folder. I just know you're going to love these classic fall looks. Hit reply and let me know which one is your favorite. So you're asking them, you're kind of prompting them here, not just to open your book, but actually look at it and let you know. Now, I don't remember if I got any replies on this last year, but it's good to put that thought in their head, get them thinking about it. And I just included the cover. And you can see here, so this is what I was talking about downloads. So I did the let me see, that was the Canva link. Or I had download part 1, part 2, and part 3. And I also have in here, P.S. make sure to visit the last page of the lookbook. There's a secret surprise, and it's just for you. That was the first email that I sent out. And I got this lookbook done, and it really only ran for about 10 days, I think, last year, because, like, I literally released my fall collection, launched my website, and built a lookbook in 3 weeks. So, that was that. So, here's email 2. Hi, first name, just checking in, aren't these fall styles sweet? So this is, now I get into specific products, and obviously these are last year's products, not this year's products. But you can see, so you can highlight a page or a product or whatnot that's featured in your book, and you can talk a little bit more about it. Like this time, this one was gifted to a TV show. And then lastly, the clock is ticking on your VIP coupon code. And last year was spooky time. Don't miss this chance to save 30% all styles from the lookbook. And then I did a pretty time is running out image. And then I had shop the website and shop the Etsy. And now I just send people to my website. Oh, and then I was going to a show that weekend. No shows this year. So that was email 2 that they got, like 2 days after email 1. I think I spaced them like every other day for them to get this email. And then we had the final one, and I was actually pulling the collection too. So their coupon expired, I was pulling the collection and getting stuff ready for Christmas to come out. And this one was, well, the sun's coming up and we're almost to the end of the lookbook spooky spell. Here's your chance to pick up your own bit of Halloween magic. May I make you a recommendation? All right. For optimal fall delight, go with, this one was, dragons. Go with Flights of Fancy, and by that I mean it's ravens and bats and dragons all the way. Whether you like it bold or delicate, we have a winged beast to keep your spirits lifted. I had fun writing these emails. I'm probably going to steal a lot of it to just repeat this year. So I had, again, that, showcasing the jewelry, and then spooky time is saying goodbye at midnight, so that was their coupon code, and again, shop the website, shop the Etsy. And then I had run like zombies are chasing you, first time this bit of Halloween magic ends at midnight. And of course, your disappearing coupon code is spooky time. So you guys can see how this follows a process. Now, if you want to stretch this out and make it more than just the 3 emails, go right ahead. You have lots of products, you have lots of pages, so you can do recommendations. You can put in there a vote, say like which page was better or which item do you like better. Or you can say if you have multiple colors for an item, ask people for engagement. Get them thinking. Because when you ask for a response, not only does it prompt, like if they're going to shop, they're going to click the link to shop. So that's great. But if they weren't maybe intending to shop and you ask them for a response, it gets them considering the products. And it's going to get inside their head. You want to be part of the voices inside their heads. It's good stuff, okay? It's good stuff to be in there. And sometimes they'll respond to you, and most of the time they won't, but that doesn't mean you didn't get inside their head. They're going to be thinking about you now, okay? So all of that right there showcased what to do with your current email list. But of course, you don't want to just reward your current email list. You probably want to be getting more emails on your list, right? Right? Oh yeah, I know you do. I know that's what you want because that's what I want. So it's what every business wants, is to grow their following. So just like you created that bit.ly link and put it on the button in your email, what you can also do is I would recommend creating a separate bit.ly link to a email sign-up form where on the confirmation page, they get the link to your lookbook. They get that Google link then, okay? Does that make sense? So I really would do this as a separate list, or if you want to change out your coupon code list and say for a couple of weeks you're going to make it your lookbook list. If you're on MailChimp and you only have the one list, well, you got to make you got to work with what you have. I have tons of MailChimp lists because I went a little list crazy before they put the limitation on it. And if you're an OWO, I know you can make endless lists. A lot of the providers, you can make endless lists. So that's really up to you on that. But what you would do is create a list and take them through the whole email process and put on there as their reward is not a coupon. So you're not going to send people to get a coupon. You're going to tell people, oh, sign up for my list to get this gorgeous lookbook. This goes perfectly with all of your social media graphics that you already created. So your call to action is not going to be like sign up for my email list to get a 20% coupon code or whatever it is. You want to send them to your lookbook and for them to use that coupon code instead, right? Right. So for this one, for that list, I would literally create the sign-up form. On the confirmation page, have the link. On the welcome email, have the Google link to the lookbook so they can see all of that. And then take all of the emails that you just made to send to your regular peeps and automate them to put on this list. Okay? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Depending on how long you want them to stay on your list or stay on that list before moving them into your regular list. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, that's okay. If you're only working with one list, that's okay. You don't have to go as crazy as I do, but I love, when I'm on top of things, I love scheduling out emails. It's a fantastic feeling to know that that's all good and done. So there we go. That's it. Comment below. Let me know what you want to see next. Let me know if you want to know about running modeled photo shoots. Let me know if you want to know. Let me know if you want to know about maybe like how to add gifts to email. Is that something that you guys need? Do you know how to do that, or is that something that you guys need, is how to add a gift to an email? Because we can do that. That's a short and sweet and easy one. I think that'll be tomorrow's. Yep, I think, okay, so stay tuned for tomorrow. We're going to show you how to add a gift to an email. Oh, I just realized my earring is falling out. See, people put backs on your earrings. Put backs on your earrings. These are awesome earrings. I love these ones. Okay, so are we all good? We're good. We're good. Comment below. Let me know what you guys want to see next. Let me know how many emails are going to be in your series. And if you want the exact script templates that I'm using, because I'm all about the Sherry share, then you need to join the Handmade How Home of the Pickle Peeps Facebook group, where I will include the docs that showcase, that have the text for my emails. So, I mean, you could, if you wanted, like, go back and rewatch this video and pause and just copy down. Or you could just join the Pickle Peeps and get it handed right out to you. So there we go. That's it. Otherwise, I will see you in the next one. You guys have a great day. Bye.